Setup wise, very, very good. Space from your hands there, okay. Just got a little bit close on occasion. You're seeing a little bit more room on that right hand side. Maybe a little bit more I'd like to see, but overall, not too bad there with your start position, okay. If we look at your left down one here now, you can sort of see your head kind of dropping down there, more so in that sort of first quarter of the sort of takeaway in the backswing there, and goes even more so you start moving in to the backswing. So once that movement goes forward and down, you have to do something as you get out of your own way. Otherwise, you just say hit the ground literally your foot behind the goal ball and just a bit of massive chunk. Okay. So this one here now working on that sort of wall drill with the head on the wall there, as you said. As you go back, you can see your head now staying a lot better. Yeah. It's going to maintain your height there. Just as you get to the top of the back, there's a little bit of fall there, but for the most part, that's pretty good. So we keep it a bit more of a height there with our posture. The knees not collapsing quite so much. Getting in a pretty good position there, okay. A bit more stable, a little bit less loss of posture, okay. This one coming back into the golf ball now as you come back into it, having to pop up there, pathing a little bit sort of steeper on the outside, coming down steeper and sort of rising up at the shot. And that rising up had to occur, as we said, because if it didn't, you would just hit the ground. You actually maintain your angles in your spine there. You just get taller. But you've got to get taller, otherwise I say you would hit it ground first, okay? So the club coming back down here now as you go back, okay? Nice angle of that club coming through your right shoulder now, not quite so steep in the golf ball. Good path into here, okay? Yeah, slight popping up here as we said, but that's going to happen, the speed you swing it, and that flexibility issue there we discussed in terms of deep squat and the wall drill. You're coming through, okay? When you do it with the irons, the feeling of kind of almost holding that face a little bit more behind the hands and not flipping it. That ball then, nice strike, starting towards the target and nicely swinging through towards balance, but it's some lovely shots there, okay. You've got to be more aware though of what that thing in that red box is doing when you come to impact, okay. What is that club face doing? If the ball's going left, especially with the irons, more so with the driver, say it's because your hands are sort of flipping through a little more. Now a lot of that's going to be encouraged by the slight rising up, because if your body's going up and not around, the club can overtake it quicker. The body keeps doing this, but the club can't quite get past as quick, so you get the timing better. So if you could do some of those exercises and work on that wall extension and some of the deep squats, okay, with that overhead squat with your hands above your head, that I think will certainly help. When you first did that, you went a bit, oh, that's a bit sore. And I think if that's the case now, while we're kind of still youngish, you think 20 years time, if you keep doing that, your back's going to be like maybe they're going popping pills every time you play golf, which is no good, okay. So just getting a bit more range. In fact, you're tall as well, similar to myself, you're rangy and length and sort of Langley, that kind of thing. Your body needs to be supple and able to move better, otherwise it's going to start feeling a bit tense and a bit tight as you start playing golf, and that's going to be no good to you anyway, because you're going to lose your enjoyment, because you're going to play golf going, oh god, I'm going to hurt tomorrow morning. And if you go away with the boys and play 4 or 5 games in a row, by day 3 you'll be just stuck in the bar drinking. You boys, I can't play, I'm going to rest the back. So do some of those exercises there up against that wall. Again, you can do that twice a day, once a day for a minute or two, just watch a bit of TV and just stand there and stretch up. Doesn't take down the gym doing loads of exercise and doing that kind of stuff. Just a couple of things to sort of improve that, and that will help, I think, maintain this angle. If you can maintain it in the backswing, you're able to maintain the downswing. If you don't know, you kind of have to do something. So the popping up or the early extension is a symptom, but that given time with that drive on the one at Celtic, you had to do it, otherwise you did a bad shot. So careful at sort of changing characteristics, but we can make a characteristic into, or we can make it into less of a fault, because will improve your just range of motion through your exercises there and understanding what you should be looking at. So, make sense?
Yeah, lovely, thank you.
Good man.